I used to be militant libertarian in college, and what I realized is some libertarians, God bless them, I'm there, I get it. But I've grown more conservative as I've gotten older, because I think if you just don't use state power at all, the progressives will crush you. They will take over, they will implement communism, and it ends in death camps. It does, and there's jokes like, you can be debating about the fine contours of property rights right when you're marched into the camps. And I'm sorry, but we're not going to let that happen.
Thank God this guy lost. Here, Blake Masters, a Republican Senate election loser in post-truth America, is talking out of his you-know-what, creating an enemy, an existential threat out of thin air. Yes, the people who want to expand healthcare access for all and protect entitlements for all want to send libertarians and Republicans to death camps. A simple question determines your fate. Did Joe Biden legitimately win the 2020 election? For being so conspiracy savvy and all-knowing, Republicans sure like to tell all their biggest election secrets about the Democrats just to each other and to suckers who are willing to pay to listen to them. And publicly, they like to do the Tucker technique, which is to sow just enough doubt that'll be hard to trace back to you in court. The recorder for embattled Maricopa County, Stephen Richer, notified the press a few hours into Election Day that ballots were not lining up inside 60 machines and they couldn't be read. Fox News' response?
We kind of knew that this election was going to happen.
Right. Oh, you mean maybe we've been getting ready for it for a while?
How about we fix the machines? Why is this happening? Can we get our head around? There are going to be problems all over the country, some problems, but for it to happen here, for it to happen now in this way is kind of strange.
Sure, the optics sucked. And the election's biggest denier was all over it.
They're dragging their feet and they're slow rolling the results and they're trying to delay the inevitable. This is just an embarrassment. And the people of Arizona are sick and tired of elections being run like we're in some banana republic. I have very little faith in some of the people that are operating that Maricopa County elections. I think they're incompetent.
But election officials, Democrat and Republican, kept all media outlets updated on the machine's status throughout the day.
Bottom line, once again, this is no indication or evidence that we have seen so much of fraud. This is a matter of a technical problem that they have sent folks out to try to rectify.
So no matter how transparent election officials are, some things being tampered with by the Democrats for raw power.
The worst rhino is misguided and probably a sellout, but the best Democrat legislator, the best Democrat running for office is evil. I'm not talking about democratic, I'm not talking about people. I'm not talking about the electors. I'm not talking about people that are Democrats. A lot of people are just misguided and deceived. The Democratic leaders, they are evil. That is why I tell my fellow Democrat humans, cross aisle and vote right.
Evil? Us? Authoritarian? Us? No, look in the mirror, Republicans. Hey, Breakdown viewers, if you have any suggestions for stories for me to talk about, let me know in the comments below. And everybody, keep the hope, and I'll see you next time.